Yo, yo, yo. We live, riding and vibing. BC, you know. I'm representing my school today. Giving a nice little shout out. Got the apparel on. How y'all feeling today on this nice Tuesday night? Eh? Poor connection. Come on, man. Ain't trying to hear that, man. How y'all feeling tonight? With it. All right. Hope y'all doing well, man. I can't complain myself. Oh, there he is.
What's
Fine,
going on,
man.
Cuzzo?
What's going on with it, bro?
Not much, man. You good?
I ain't complaining at all. I'm cool.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah,
Shit, man.
about yourself.
Everything been smooth though. Just taking everything day by day, making the necessary moves I gotta make. That's
Right
about
on,
it, man.
right on, right
Just
on.
shit,
Well,
man. You ready? Huh?
that's all we can do.
Oh
Day at a
yeah,
time.
most definitely. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Riding and Vibing. I am
Yes,
D
yes.
Tide from LFM TV.
It's your boy L to the Izzo, Low Talk Podcast. What's happening, everybody? How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling?
Yeah, everything smooth, man. Let's get into this first topic though, man. Um, What was it you said you was talking about earlier? Oh, yeah. Posting your lady on Facebook and Instagram, just social media in general, you know, that's what it was about. You was talking about how
Yeah,
important it is.
is it important or is it a bust? What? What's the level to it?
For me, personally, posting my girl or posting my wife on social media, I don't feel like it's a must, but I feel like it's dope to let people know or share my love with her, with everybody else. Like, yo, this is my lady. You know, this is to the end. I'm with that all
Mm,
day. Like that's my lady. And plus, it's good to put it out there, like so everybody would know. I mean, even though that won't stop nobody from trying to slide in your DMs and that, and it's still like, hey, look, I'm not trying to portray like I'm a single dude and all of that. You know what I'm
mm.
saying? Like this is what's really going on. This is my lady, and this is what I want to do. What's going on, AD?
What's the
What's
deal,
good,
G?
my G?
Gents, what's the word? What's the
Oh,
word?
King. How
Chilling,
you
man.
doing, bro? Nice to meet you, man. I'm low.
Man,
Yeah,
same
AD
here, G. What's
as
going on? I
as
might be
low.
seeing some of y'all work before, so I'm familiar, but that's my brother down there, but I seen y'all vibe already,
Right
so I'm
on, right
good.
on. We all,
Appreciate
bro.
it.
Yeah.
All day long.
Yeah,
Yeah.
most definitely. But right now
What did I miss,
we was
fellas?
just we just got into the topic actually, bro. We
Okay.
started talking about how or trying to figure out how important it is to post your lady. Oh, damn.
Oh shit.
Lost a man. I don't know what the hell happened. But anyway, yeah, it's just it's I'm not gonna say it's imperative like that,
Uh,
but I think most definitely like it's good to put that out there to let it be known like, hey, I really, I fuck with my lady, this is who she is. I want the world to know what's going on. There you
let's
go.
go.
Yeah, so we was talking about how important is it to post your woman on social media for the first topic.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
So I
think
pretty much
y'all want me to chime in or you want me to y'all
yeah,
want me
yeah. I
Go ahead.
already I already pretty much said my piece. So go ahead, bro.
I mean, I know we all know our women want that validation from us. So, like us posting them, getting that validation that we proud of them. You know what I'm saying? And at the same token, we be wanting the same thing. So, like you want your lady to post you and show you, you know what I'm saying, that she proud of you. And it just kind of puts stuff in perspective, you know. So I understand why people would do it. I do think it's very important. You don't have to be over, but showing people who you love very important.
Yeah, yeah. And I don't think it's that. I mean, I feel like it's important to an extent, but it's not that important. Only because, your woman is if you showing her love outside of this shit that could disappear one day. That's what really matters the most. How are you out there with her in public? How you treat her when y'all out and about? You know what I'm saying? Do you make her feel good and all that stuff? Like that, I feel like That's the
Oh
more
yeah, no
important
doubt,
part. You know
no
what I'm
doubt.
saying? Because
I mean,
you know
but
a
you
lot
know,
of
displaying the love to me is it just motivate people. You put it in the air, you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
And it's good for that type of energy, you know. And then for me personally, it really depends on how much of a social media person you are. Now, if you own this boy all day long, bruh, and you ain't
yeah,
posting your woman and liking others like that, ain't no. But if you're a
yeah,
person that's not really like that, you know what I'm saying? I understand. You know, you can be
yeah,
frequent with it,
yeah.
but if you ain't the one of the people who own social media and always posting stuff, then I understand that, you know. But if you is, bro, ain't no excuse for you not to be posting your family and your woman and, you know what I'm saying, showing good energy if you one of the people that's always, you know, posting.
Most definitely. How you
Yeah.
feel about that, Cuzzo?
I know for me, you know, I'm a personable dude. Like I'm very private.
Okay.
And so, you know, I feel like, you know, social media life is like, you know, my life is my life. Like I got tons of shit in my phone that I can post and just drop and flood, right?
Right.
But for me, you know, it's not about, you know, me not want to post. It's that I'm just such a private dude that I never, you know, did do it as much. So I did it one day, you know, just getting some appreciation to my wife. And you know, the comment she made, it kind of made me feel bad because, damn, like she right. It's like, all right. And I kind of paid attention to it to where it's like, all right, now I think I should start doing that a little bit more because, you know, like you said, Slick, like women do like that validation. Women do like that appreciation. Like, oh yeah, you know, he's publicly showing that, you know, he's appreciating me and loving me and X, Y, and Z, even though I do it in person. That's what mostly matters to me. Like, I don't really care about showing my affection like that on social media. Like, as long as I'm doing that every day, all
And
day,
let's cut the bullshit. It got a lot to do
and
with them
that's
hoes
all
too,
that matters
fellas.
though.
All right?
But that's
Let's put it on
that's
the
my
floor.
take. That's my take on it though. Would you say what,
I
fam?
feel you.
It got a lot to do with them hoes too, fellas. You feel me? And
That's why
lady,
I
you
said
want
something
them
about the
hoes to
DMs.
know that they exist. So we gonna put that on the floor. We already
Oh
know that's
yeah,
what it is.
Oh
We
yeah,
gotta show it because they
yeah,
assume that our
fact,
inbox be off the hook and that, you
fact,
know what I'm saying, if you all shit going down. So, you
fact.
know, and at the same time, like I say, it's a two-way street, you know what I'm saying? Especially when you starting something new and you people got past, like past people that dealt with and stuff like that. So it kind of just set the tone. You don't have to
right.
do it that often, bro, but you just setting the tone without having to say too much to a lot of people.
Yeah,
And it
you know,
depends on how single you really was. You know what I'm saying? If you was really single and you got somebody now, you gotta kind of put it out there because
Yeah, and
everybody.
some in real talk, some of these chicks don't give a fuck when you do put it out
they
there.
don't. They don't.
Some of these chicks like they
But you
like
just
being on
showing
the
them that
side.
you do. You
Yeah,
feel me?
right, exactly.
You
You
showing them
like you
that you
said.
do. You
Yeah,
feel
Yeah,
me? And that's when they come on you and there ain't no funny acting stuff. I already set the tone. I'll show you what my heart is. I'm showing
yup,
you what my mind is. I'm showing you what my energy
exactly.
is. So you shouldn't even be calling me on that tip anyway. But they gonna test you because it's just what
Yeah,
they do. It's their nature. And so
yeah,
they
it's,
human.
it's up for us to stay grounded and stay strong.
To
yeah,
them chicks, it's all a competition. It's all like, oh, let me see how really faithful you are to your lady.
yeah.
See how you really care and love her since you say you do.
It's just a
And some dudes
checklist.
fall for it. Some dudes just weak. They flesh is just weak.
I mean, really,
Got,
because
like, you
really
know,
why men fall for it, bro, is because they don't niggas don't do the same number single that they do when they got a girl. When you got a girl, the shit, your inbox and how people is this weird. And it's from what you saying, like the competition. So it takes a very strong man, a person that been had women, been doing
to
all
be
of that.
like, whatever.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You ain't really tripping on that because they come for you. You know what I'm saying? Look, we know that's really the devil. Let's be honest. You know what I'm saying? The devil
Facts,
come in lust and
facts.
temptation all day long. So that's really what it is. But it's gonna happen that way when you got something good, bro. And it takes
Yeah,
a real G to be like, nah, I'm straight. You know what I'm saying? Be able to see what he got at the crib.
yeah, yeah. Most
Yeah,
definitely, dog.
well, sure.
Yeah, they gonna definitely they gonna test you like a mud. Like, oh, this nigga. It's almost like they smell the happiness and how cool you are with just being with this one woman. You know, not
Yep.
just. And I always thought it was weird at first how women can like smell certain shit on us that we might not necessarily be putting out there, but like women can smell when we got friendly dick. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? They
Yep.
know. They like, oh, okay, bet. I see what this nigga on. Let me go ahead and see what's going on with him. But when you got it's something totally different when you not just got a girl, but also got, or not. I'll say a girl too, because when they see how happy you are with her, just as your girl, they like, oh, I know this nigga probably about to marry her. He that crazy about
Yeah,
her.
yeah, no,
You
yeah,
know what I'm
but that
saying?
goes for the guys who got some steel about themselves, bro. You know, because
Yeah.
a lot of
Exactly.
these women, one thing that we don't say is a lot of these women want us as men and boyfriends, but they don't want to take the chance on us. They think we got hoes, we players, whatever. When they see us actually do that and throw them for a loop, they'll be like, oh, damn, I didn't know he could settle down. I didn't know he was going to be on some grown man shit. So they kind of try to see if they can get in before you get all the way deep in.
Underestimated one.
You said
Yeah.
what?
You slept on me. You thought I was just gonna
Yeah,
be
and that's what it really be. You know what I'm saying? They really didn't trust the fact that you could do that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times, because that energy, you know, if you have something, you got women every time you turn around, a lot of them don't want to be hurt. You know, like none of us want to be hurt. Let's just be honest. None of us
No,
want to be
not
hurt.
at all.
We the same way with a woman. We feel got a lot of niggas, bro. You know what I'm saying? And when you see her settle down, you be like, hold on, her? You know, so it's the same thing. So for them, they really just don't be knowing. Then when they see you got a woman, they be on you like shit. Especially when you're doing stuff good.
Oh, that nigga. Hell no. Let me disrupt all that.
Yeah, let me see what I can get. Let me see what I can get away with. That's what they be on.
It's a rap though, bro. It don't be working. Yeah. It's a
Nah,
rap. Because once you done got somebody, they give you what you need. It's a rap. Unless you greedy.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
that's it. Niggas only do that shit out of need or greed, bro. And the in between that is just niggas that don't feel appreciated at the crib. But other than that, it's need and greed.
Yeah, it's need and greed, bro.
Facts.
I definitely agree with y'all on that one, fellas.
Yeah, man. Shit, we could jump into the next topic, man. Baby girls.
Interesting topic that we here.
Yeah.
This was a good topic though, bro.
Most definitely.
So how do y'all feel? Listen, let's reverse it though. How do y'all feel about y'all ladies posting y'all? Like, how do y'all feel about that?
I feel like.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
I feel like I feel like it's important, but like again, same thing with the ladies. I'm gonna say the same thing for the men. It's to a certain extent. How are you outside of social media with me? Because see, I've been in relationships where the chicks are post, all that bullshit, but in real life, everything fucked up. And my thing is, I'm not no faker. So don't put me on socials like we good and we far from.
Okay, how about let's say the other way around, right? Say y'all everything is good and everything is A1.
Hold on, let me get
on social media. She playing single, but when y'all not, when y'all together, it's you the man. You do the role, she do the role. But on social media, she playing the single role. What y'all think about that?
Shit.
Got y'all on that one, huh?
Go ahead, cuzzo. Go ahead.
Nah, I was gonna say to get my point that I didn't get off about that, or to reverse it to, like, for me, damn sure I appreciate that shit, and I love it when she posts me, and it makes me feel, good, and make, do it feel a certain way. But I also appreciate and I love more what she do outside, and she do more things outside of social media that, even though I appreciate it, I like it, and I know it makes me feel good, but I kind of like lean towards what's done in, real life. But at the same time, I do feel like, though, I should reciprocate on that level because, it's done to me. Now, go ahead, like, hold on, give your example on that last shit.
Okay, so y'all don't notice I noticed this from sometime I see women that's married. Y'all don't notice that they go out and make it look like they done went by themselves or post a nigga arm or like it don't never post a man they married. Yeah. And it's the perception of it. Like a majority of the stuff they do, it looks single. They be out partying, and I think that's kind of weird to me. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't so with you a family behind closed doors and you love your family, and then on social media you just turn. I'm not really understanding that. You know what I'm saying? So I be confused on that part. If you got a man at the crib, you know what I'm saying? Like, why aren't you showing that you have a man at the crib? Why is it you want to put the perception out that you look single?
Why you look like you single, but you married as fuck?
Are you keeping your options open? Like, that's when you have to start asking questions like that.
Yeah.
Especially if you're not expressing and posting your man on social media at all. If you're not posting your family and you maneuvering that way, and that's all the perception is that's shown, then yeah, for sure, you still fishing. You still throwing yourself out there like, hey, I'm married, but it ain't really what it is.
Yeah. Yeah. That's true.
Because this is just what I know, right? A lot of women, if they happy, bro, they want people to know they happy. They love you and they feel like they got a good man, they gonna let that shit be known, bro. You feel me? This is how they roll. I'm just be 100. And I just think that's kind of weird. You know, I'm not saying that you have to, and we got to be careful because what if your woman not doing that, then what perception is she putting out? You should be concerned by that, bro.
Oh yeah,
Social media is a real cheat box, bro. You know what I'm saying? I done had time. There's plenty of women that I never had their phone number, bro, and I only cooked up with them on social media. So we got to keep this funky.
Mm-hmm.
It's a straight up cheat box. So, you know, and people gonna still do that regardless. They put you out anyway.
Right.
But I just say that to say, like, don't you find that to be kind of weird? You know, if you really, especially like people that live together and married and like real committed, serious relationships.
Yeah, it's very weird because, but
especially
I
when,
know
here's the
what's
last
going on.
part.
Go ahead.
Here's the last part, especially when they post the kids and not you. See, that's the part that really gets me.
Red flag.
That's the one right there. That's the real one that I'd be like,
on the motherfucking
they make it look like they're a single mama, bro. It'd be them and all of the kids, and they got a whole man in it. And I'm just not understanding if it's because they want to be a part of the culture of the women with the, you know, independency or what it is. But to me personally, I just found it to be weird.
It's attention. It's attention seeking to me, dog. Like some of them.
Go ahead, cuz.
Some of them, like they know they got a man, they know they got a good man at home, but still want that attention that they was getting outside of their man, being greedy basically, or just feeding their ego, which can kind of lead to greed as well. So I think some of them might actually be trying to, you know, fish, but a lot of them really just be liking that extra attention. Like maybe they was, yeah, they, you know, maybe they might.
I think you should just find the person that they attention is what matters the most.
Yeah, like, that's true.
Find the person that you, when they talk and they say they proud of you, or they say you beautiful, and do something in here, so that other stuff don't mean nothing to you because it's fake. And if you got a woman that's chasing that, she might be fake, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, ain't no Mike.
I just like to give people the benefit of the doubt. Maybe she lost too. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people be lost. You feel me? You could be lost.
Yeah. Well, shit, I heard plenty of stories of big girls that lost weight and started getting attention that they wasn't getting, you know, wasn't used to getting at all. They with the same dude that was with them when they was huge. You know what I'm saying? And they slipped, they head got blown, and then they might have fell under the trap of cheating or whatever because of that attention. They finally started.
What I would tell my ladies, what kind of attention do you want? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How do you? Because it's basically sexual attention, and I know y'all better than that, right? I know you have more to offer than that, right? So don't get swept up in all of that bullshit where the nigga just wants your vagina, because that's all it is. And you'll fuck around and lose somebody good. It's the same thing with us as men. You know what I'm saying? You can't let that vagina play a trick on us. And you go out there and do that, and you lose somebody that really care about you. Because in this world, to find somebody that really care about you, bro, come on, man. What? Really love you, though. Really think about you. Really thoughtful. Really got your back. Really take you in consideration before they make decisions, my niggas.
Really put themselves before you. All your needs before
put
themselves.
The family before, man, what? Especially when we talking from a woman's perspective, you know what I'm saying? Like if we talking about finding a woman that do that, bro, that's like a needle in a haystack.
That's love.
Yeah.
That's real
love.
Real genuine
because,
love.
you know, women are nurturing. So when they love in a nurturing sense that you kind of feel like, damn, like my mama, it's like you're getting some love from your moms, you know, like, or your grandma, something like that. Like, so definitely, when a woman loves you and she do some shit like that for you, damn sure you cannot fuck that up, or that's your ass.
Yeah, real talk, because it's hard to find that, bro. You're going to be out here lost, and that's when you really find out all of that shit ain't nothing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have all these women in and out your bed, all these women in and out your crib. You know, they don't really like you like that. It's just for the moment. Yeah, something you catch a vibe.
Getting used.
But you find out, you find out how much you getting drained of your energy, your time, your resources. You feel me? Being a bachelor and single ain't cheap, nigga. And I'm talking about all of it. Physically, financially, nigga, time-wise, it ain't cheap, bro.
Nope.
You feel me?
You spending all your time on
y'all
everything.
Your audience, y'all see Jessica said something, ego. Not being taken care of by the main man. What do you mean by the main man? I'm just not really understanding what she mean by the main man. Because
she said she talking about the dude that she, you know, supposed to be getting attention from. The dude at home. That's what she talking about.
I mean, but that's when I get what she's saying. And I can understand that. But sometimes we have to face the fact when somebody don't like you like that. when they not attracted to you like that. You feel me?
Yeah.
And you hurting yourself more by chasing that out there when you can go get somebody that love you the right way. Let that shit go. If he ain't gonna love you the right way, let him go. If he don't know what he got, let it go. Real
Yeah.
talk. Like, that's the best thing you could do. And sometimes when you do that, you give a person an opportunity to really see what they got. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it be too late. So if you love them, give them an opportunity early by walking away.
And that's what you know what? We need to catch it before it's too late.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Problem.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers be catching shit when it's just like Kanye.
It's too far
It's over
gone.
for him.
It's too far gone. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kanye,
I'm watching
it's
what
over,
Kanye
bro.
doing, bro, and I'm like, it's kind of, she done put herself out there now, you know, so she
Yeah.
don't want to come back, and that's what it is, you know, like she don't want to look wrong and contradict herself. So no matter how many records this nigga drop, no matter how many pleadings she do,
Kim,
she openly
that shit ain't gonna work, dog.
Yeah.
You better ask Drake for some lyrics, cause it ain't gonna work.
It's a rap. Day of guys, y'all, it was a rap.
Yeah.
That was like, fuck all of that. I ain't really tripping on that. She let it be known. Like, another man smashing. Like, this ain't even like, so at this point, you gotta let her do what she do and just go ahead about his life.
Yeah.
That's
She's
it.
trying to change her last name. It's a wrap. She put it out in public who the next nigga is. He
said, what if it's
temporary.
your husband and you had kids with? I'll say try to do counseling or something, try to communicate and talk. You know, maybe they're not really seeing that they missing certain things. Because sometimes you can be with somebody for a long time and things can just become still. And then you have to be honest too. Like, you got to be willing to accept the things that he might find unattractive. You like, when we get older, we grow and we start things we might used to like, we don't like no more. So you have to be able to understand that when you grow with the person that you with, if you plan on spending the rest of your life with them.
But this is where I feel Kim K on.
Okay.
You built me up to be this way this whole time. And I'm loving it. And now it's growing. And now I'm just super sexy, and then all of a sudden you get this epiphany. And immediately I gotta just stop and
But
change.
she was supposed to be able to check that anyways. We gotta be able to separate that, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's like being a street nigga. I don't come home and be no motherfucking street nigga at the crib, bro. I don't treat my motherfucking woman like I'm gonna treat niggas in the street, bro. Like that, you gotta be able to cut it off. That's cool. Enjoy that. Go out there and be that superstar. Be that biggest mogul you want to be. But make sure you still Kim when you come to the crib. Like, you gotta be able to check that. You gotta understand you love your family.
Oh, I'm saying, yeah, if she at the crib, if there's some problems at the crib, then yeah, she gotta
have both. She could wear two hats. You know what I'm saying? Maybe she wasn't a person that could do that. She didn't know how to separate the two. And it got to her head. And that happens to the best of us.
But I'm saying though, Kanye built that up.
But I mean, he wanted this woman to be the shit. He did. But he didn't want her.
And then now you don't want her to be the shit.
No. Listen.
You wanted her, you built her up to be this sexy chick. You changed her whole wardrobe. This nigga changed her whole wardrobe, right?
But it's plenty of women. Okay, yeah, but
built her up to be that way, and then he found God.
Okay, I could use this. Is Beyonce not sexy? Does she not come out and be sexy? She not slutty, my nigga.
Always been like that, bro.
Right,
she's always been like that.
She still represent Jay in the way she's supposed to. That shouldn't take away from you representing your family and shit the right way, bro. It just shouldn't. Go be all of that. Be everything that you want to be. But just make sure you stay grounded, my nigga. That's it. Family first, God first. That's why they should have been in church a long time ago before he was doing all of it. They should have been there a long time ago so you can stay humble, stay keeping what you need to keep focused. Make sure you understand where the foundation is. People are that's going to happen to the best of us. It can happen to us now if we become superstars if you ain't already grounded, man. That's why you got to keep it close. And who knows? Like, Kanye was on his own shit for years. So he might have been forgetting about his home. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But he was out here tripping from what we can see. So he had a lot going on in his own to be able to monitor that and be the man in the household he probably really needed to be. And make sure that his woman was really ready. You got to vet these women properly, bro. You got to make sure who you marrying and the woman that's going to be actually that can handle all of that shit.
That's true.
That's true.
These women on pedestals and bigging them up and putting them in positions that they
ain't ready for.
That's facts.
Yeah, definitely no fiction on that one.
Yeah, man, you a wife first. You went before God.
You mentioned
you're a wife, you're a mother first. All of that first.
Hey, you mentioned counseling earlier, bro, and it made me think about some shit real quick, though, before we get up out of here. But counseling is fucking huge. When y'all having problems, but y'all want to work them out. What the thing is that a lot of people don't understand is you got to put in that work too. Whatever
Yeah.
your counselor telling you, listen to your counselor and put that shit in motion. You can't just be going to therapy and motherfucking y'all both going and then y'all come home and the same shit keep happening. Nobody practicing shit. Y'all gonna
Yup.
always clash, but
I
if y'all
need God,
yeah,
my nigga.
God for sure,
You gotta
for
have an
sure,
open heart. People be forgetting God is the head of the household, bruh. You feel
yeah,
me? You keep God ahead of your household, you always have a
That's
foundation
who you
to fall
take the
back on.
vows under. You take
Yes.
vows
And
under
then y'all can
God,
start
yeah,
bro.
respecting each
So you
other's
gotta
growth
have God in
and
that
understanding.
marriage.
You know, you
And
gotta have
without
better
it, it ain't gonna
understanding.
last.
It's not gonna
yeah,
you hear, bro, it's not gonna work. I'm
yeah,
like, you go to as much counseling as you want to go to, it don't matter. Because your
yeah,
heart not gonna be open, bro.
Nope.
You gotta have an
yeah,
open heart.
yeah,
Definitely. Gotta have an
yeah.
open
That
heart to
shit,
everything. Compromise, everything, man.
yeah.
Sacrifice, all
And
that.
we was just talking about this shit last week, cuz remember I was like,
Yeah.
God, that's like you praying to God to get in a better position to make money, and you ain't doing shit to move towards that money.
Just standing still waiting.
Yeah, just waiting for God to be like, oh, here you go, nigga. I see you ain't trying shit. You can have it though. Nah, that's not how that shit work, man. So you right, bro. Like God gotta come first all day.
All day long, y'all.
And if God ain't a part of it, it's a wrap.
You're
It's
gonna
a
be
wrap.
lost. You're gonna be
Yeah.
real lost.
Lost
Yeah.
is hell. So y'all wanna hit this this topic with this chick, man?
If we
Yeah,
got
let's
time,
touch
I
on
know
that.
they said 30 minutes. How y'all playing it?
We can go 5 more minutes. Go ahead.
And we can go extra 5. It's cool.
Yeah, come on.
Go ahead, fellas.
All right. For me, I would say that was the most appreciated thing that I can ever hear coming out of a woman's mouth. Like I really appreciated that. That's some total honesty for your ass, especially for the type of women that we're dealing with. Speaking of modern women, right? You don't get too many of those who just gonna be openly honest to that fullest extent to say that they don't have nothing to offer to a man but just looks. I've never heard it,
But how
and
often have you knew it?
honestly, you would never because
Somehow, how often have you knew that a woman didn't have nothing to offer you but looks?
oh, plenty. I mean, just within my single life, when I was just out here out and about, and I knew she was a good chick as far as good personality, but honestly, it was like I would have to take care like she was a child. Like it felt like she has nothing to bring to me. And when I feel like you can't, well, I feel as though that because they say that a woman can make a man better in a sense or whatnot. And I didn't feel that, if I didn't get that from you, if I didn't get the all right, you know what, having you, I know I can level up and I know I can focus on doing this. I didn't get that drive. I don't get that at all like I get with my wife.
Right.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, man.
What you think,
Yeah,
B?
man. I appreciate that as well because you never hear women come out and look at themselves in the mirror like that at all. Let alone share that type of information with the world. You know.
Yeah.
So I appreciated it. I felt like it needed to be put out there because some other women, not bashing, but some other women might need to look at that themselves and dig deep. You know, because some of them don't realize that they're on that tip is what old girl was on in that video. Ain't nobody telling them. You know what I'm saying? So, and unless you just reflecting on yourself, you're not really gonna sit there and think about, oh damn, I really ain't shit out here other than sex. You know? So I
But it's
appreciate it.
the key thing was she said that I caught from the video. The key thing is the way that dude asked the question
Yeah, true.
that started it all off for her, and it just was she was just peeling layers and layers and layers of this onion, finding out like, damn, I really ain't got shit to offer. And she also said that she had to go through the denial shit or whatever,
Yeah.
sulk up and do all of that
The
to
truth
then
only hurt people that's in denial.
and then after all of that come into reality.
So,
She ran into a guy who was taking her serious to a certain degree.
mm-hmm,
Yeah.
exactly.
She been dealing with guys that ain't really been known that well. Also, he taking himself serious, so he trying to know what he getting himself into before he get into it. He ain't get caught up in lust. So
Yeah,
kudos to whoever that nigga is, because he ain't
yeah,
let looks and no, I don't know what her ass look like. He ain't let all that sweep him up. He was focused on who she was as a person.
Right.
yes,
I really respect her vulnerability for her being
yeah,
so vulnerable, you know, and being
and
able
her
to express
candor,
herself. Yes,
and her
that was
candor.
amazing to me, yo, because you don't really hear it like that. A lot of times, a lot of us be in denial when it's hard to look ourselves in the mirror with shit we need to change or just who we are as a person. So just hearing
Mm-hmm.
that shit has been refreshing to everybody, you know.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah. Yeah.
Secondly, I think that just in our community, you know, like that what's promoted is that you don't have to be nothing to do nothing. You feel me? I don't cook, I don't clean, all of that shit. So it's been so put in our women's face that shit's cool, and we
mm,
never thought it was cool, right? But
right,
for somehow, some way, they just think it is cool. So to have a woman actually come out and say like, "Yo, like this ain't the way," you know, like she never even thought about it because it's so popular to not even care. And then when she had an actual guy who give a fuck about his life, it made her think about it. So I don't fault her for it taking this long, you know, because of what they've been taught. Go to school, get you a job, like all of that stuff. But I think it's just amazing that she did find it out. She was willing to put it out, and now I hope that it can inspire some people to, you know, whatever they need to do, be better. That's
oh
all.
Yeah.
yeah. I
Definitely.
think that video definitely probably, I'm pretty sure, is viral now, and I'm pretty sure a lot of chicks watch that video and probably watch it over and over and over, and they thinking right now. Cause man, I watched that video at least 4 times. So I'm like, wow. I'm like, damn. Like just hearing this is like a dream. Cause won't nobody be that honest. And to end this off on for me, I think fellas should do the same shit.
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah.
You know, we should do the same shit. Find out what you got to offer for a woman.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you got to listen. If you
You
don't
know what I'm
know, you're
saying?
gonna lose.
If you don't
See, for us,
know that,
we're gonna lose them anyway, bro. So
Yeah.
niggas gonna learn through losing. You know, I was gonna say bitch because that's how I talk. Look, niggas gonna learn by losing they woman anyway, bro. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So that's what's gonna happen, and you learn that at a young age. You know what I'm saying? Because you be too busy trying to be this, that, and the third, and then you realize you ain't got no foundation, and then if
Right.
somebody come around, they do. You be like, woof. So that's what us as OGs come in at, you know what I'm saying, where really we pass the information
Yo, sound out, AD.
and
There
have
you
a
go. There you
heads
go.
up on what it means to be able to take care of a family and, you know, before they
mm-hmm,
even get in that rank.
Hey,
mm-hmm.
the ladies want to know what's the name of that video that we talking about.
Um,
Oh shit.
it's a video of a woman who was basically speaking about how a man was trying to date her and she didn't have anything to offer him, but he asked her in a way that made her actually think, like, I like you, but what do you have to offer me? What we could do is I'm gonna send a link to B Ty and then just post it on your page, G. You know what I'm saying? So the ladies can
Yeah,
know.
you do
You
it
know
that
what
way.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
See it, and then we just go from there. You feel me?
I
But
could. I
I
could
do want to.
actually.
I know we don't got enough time, but I want to talk about the topic with my man. Did y'all see my man that went and killed his baby mama and killed his wife?
Oh, let's say
Nah.
that. Let's
Let's
We
say
say
got to
that.
that one,
talk.
bro.
Let's
Yeah, that's
say
why I
Let's
that.
say
say
like
that
we
one.
got to get
Let's
on
say
that though,
that.
because that's
Yeah.
Hey
real.
Let's say
man,
that.
hey, my man. It's nice to meet you, bro. I definitely
Oh yeah, it's on.
appreciate your perspective and everything you had to say tonight, man. Please come and join us next week. Because with that topic right there, I was gonna make that because I do my own low talk podcast. I was gonna
Okay.
do in the morning. I was gonna do my own shit, my own take on it. But I guess I'll just hold it off and we can do it for the for the ride and vibing.
It's on. Say less.
All
For
right,
sure.
bet. For sure, man.
All right,
Appreciate you,
y'all.
my G.
All right, y'all. Thank everybody for tuning in.
Yeah,
Yeah, for
appreciate
sure, man.
y'all.
This is Low Talk Podcast, riding and vibing.
We out of
You
here.
heard me?
Yes,
We up.
sir.